Everybody that's ever f***ed around knows that there is a certain level of around that you get for free. And then the you find out gets found out real quick. You around this much.
And also, I don't know how well endowed you are, but like, what's the situation?
Here's the thing. Never talk about my wife in this context.
Okay. Around that much.
And on his show, he suggested if there was another I should be first. And then apparently the video was deleted from YouTube. And now he's whining about it.
I'm gonna let it slide, but you hear the point. Gets real. And you find out real quick. And that's the real around find out.
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the recording. It's Smash Like right now. I mean, today is going to be full of amazing consequence culture, as they like to say. And I'm just going to ask if you haven't yet, I hope I will earn your subscription today. There's a button down below the video. If it isn't the consequences of my actions. Ethan Klein permanently banned after asking for it. Literally asking for it. And the best part is the reaction, the absolute meltdown by morons has been one of the biggest chef's kisses. I mean, I could barely sleep last night. I need to invest in some sort of sodium. I need to drink more water. Maybe I would pass all the sodium out. It's been hilarious. I'm going to show you how we got here. By the way, huge announcement today. Coffee Brand Coffee launched our holiday lineup, which means for coffee blends, we have peppermint mocha, blueberry cobbler. I'm telling you, of all the coffees we have, the blueberry cobbler is like by far and away my favorite. And people are like, blueberry cobbler? Trust me, it's delicious. And we have spiked eggnog, maple pecan. I just unloaded. I put everything up. And we also launched 2 new organic teas. We've got a mint tea and we've got a yerba tea on top of our other 10 teas. Promo code The Quartering supports the channel. And I've got a big announcement later today too that people will probably really want to check out. Pop Crave. Twitter suspends Ethan Klein despite him following Elon Musk's stated guideline for parody accounts, except he did not follow the stated guideline for parody accounts. Any idiot can see that. 95,000 people liked this tweet. Top reply, parody has to be listed in the screen name. It says so right in the TOS. And by the way, here's another common thing. People are like, oh, he just changed the terms of service. No, this is the old terms of service. It should be in the Twitter name, clear as day, not in bio. And then so the left is saying like, oh, well, it's not fair. It was just parody, bro. No, it wasn't. And it was always in the rules. Look, the whole purpose of the blue check mark, the verified check mark, was to tell people that you are the person you say you are. When you then use that privilege to deliberately mislead people and pretend you're someone else, you get suspended. It's not parody. It's not comedy. It's literally in the terms of service. And it's just so funny because these are the same people, all these leftists that got banned yesterday. And by the way, the best part is Ethan Klein wasn't even the first person to make the joke. He was like the 50th moron to make the same stupid joke, change their profile picture to Elon Musk, and then say something heinous. And he got permanently suspended for it. 2.3 million followers. Dumb. And also, let me say this. And you could tell that these people, like, he immediately ran to the H3 podcast Twitter account to angrily tweet about it. These people are addicted to Twitter terminally. And this is the biggest cope we've seen since the 2016 election results night. I mean, there is what Ethan's going to try to convince people of is that he meant to do it, that he was proving a point that Elon doesn't allow comedy. Wrong. Because when Ethan Klein was doing these tweets last night, he didn't even bother to read the terms of service. And I'm going to explain it all to you nice and clearly. Ethan Klein banned on Twitter after mocking Elon Musk over verification fiasco. Again, Deserto, incorrect. Connor Bennett, you are incorrect. Following Musk's post about parody accounts being fine, the H3 star started impersonating the South African business magnate. The YouTube star made a number of posts about horrible things, let's just say. And then he would write, "Let it be known this is a parody account." It doesn't actually work like that. Though he revealed via the H3 podcast again that he'd been banned shortly after impersonation posts. Comedy is dead on Twitter and Elon Musk killed it. Wrong. That's just not true. It wasn't comedy. You were literally impersonating. Now, a lot of people say, "Oh, what about Count Dankula?" Well, I believe he's had several like kind of viral like impersonation times, but he was never impersonating someone else. Like it was just a fake person until now recently when he did to Donald Trump, when he impersonated Donald Trump, and he got banned until he changed everything on his account immediately, like within minutes of that. Now, the length of the suspension is unclear. Well, according to Elon Musk, this is a permanent ban. Now, these are some of the things that is comedy. Now, again, he did not indicate anywhere here that this is a parody account. What he did was change his name and take the profile picture from Elon Musk and then say heinous things. People are going to say the N-word on Twitter. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to accept for the cause of free speech. Tesla Autopilot is only responsible for 6 accidental deaths. That sounds bad, but when compared to how many people pass away from car accidents, it's really not that serious. I mean, that's actually a fair point, though. That's not even a joke. Yes, I could have ended world hunger instead of buying Twitter. No, you couldn't. That's not how it works. People don't eat money. But people don't understand the importance of having free and open forum. If somebody passes away of starvation in Sudan, how much money have you donated, Ethan Klein? You're a multimillionaire. What have you done to fight hunger? Oh, nothing? That's a common leftist thing. You could have ended world hunger. Ugh. Oh, yeah, we also launched peppermint hot cocoa, our fourth cocoa flavor. You see, here's the thing. You see, apparently leftists cannot read, LOL. Remember the people upset over the H3 and Griffin being banned are the same people who were okay with the Babylon Bee getting locked out for stating a fact. Here's the rules. And by the way, again, these are the old rules, all right? And I'm going to also talk about how I'll prove to you that Ethan really didn't want to get banned, okay? So here's the policy. What is parody, commentary, or a fan account? Let's just read this. What is required on this product? To avoid confusing others about an account's affiliation, parody, commentary, and fan accounts must distinguish themselves in both their account name and bio. Meaning you have to have like Elon Musk parody or, you could see the account name should clearly indicate that the account is not affiliated with subject portrayed in the profile. Accounts can indicate this by incorporating such words as, parody and things of that nature. And you can look. Can somebody point out where this says that it's parody? Just because it's not at Elon Musk does not mean, look, I have at the quartering, right? And people can change their name to the quartering. And, it's me, but it's not my legal name. So Elon's handle could absolutely have been H3 Productions. That's why it's a clear violation of the rule. But these morons keep saying, like, keep pretending like, oh, comedy's dead, parody's dead. And here's how I know that Ethan wasn't trying to get banned. He really didn't want to get banned because when he was tweeting this stuff out, he updated his banner. You can see Twitter, terms of service, you will not impersonate other people. I agree. I'm Elon Musk. You are banned. No! Before he was suspended, he updated his banner and wrote parody, like in a crappy Microsoft Paint thing. And then he followed every one of his posts by saying it's parody, neither of which actually follow the Twitter terms of service for parody. So really, the real reason Ethan got banned is he was too lazy to read the rule. He was too uninformed to actually read the rule. What he's used to is never having to face any consequences in life for the things that he does. You know, remember how he was like having a complete meltdown because YouTube suspended him for a week after saying heinous things about Ben Shapiro? Remember that? Again, it's not an impersonation crackdown. It's just, well, I suppose it is, but it's the rules. And he wasn't really making a joke. He was using his account to say heinous things about, as if to impersonate Elon Musk saying heinous things. That was the joke. He was like the 100th clown to do it, but he caught a ban. And he's going to pretend like he didn't, like he just meant to do it. Wrong. Like, wrong. You know, I don't know. I hate Ethan Klein, but Elon is on a power trip. I don't believe that Ethan Klein, that Elon banned him, like Elon logged in and banned him. They're just enforcing the policy. I mean, it's very clear he did not. You see, Ethan Klein was required by the terms of service to put some sort of parody indicator in his account name. Ethan Klein did not do this. Therefore, he was banned. The account name should clearly indicate that the account is not affiliated with the subject portrayed in the profile. Accounts can indicate this by incorporating words such as, but not limited to, parody, fake, fan, or commentary. This language should be stated in a way that can be understood by the intended audience. Please note that the account name is separate from the username. So he did not follow the terms of service. So then what they're pushing now, what the left is pushing is, there's no comedy left on Twitter. I disagree. This is hilarious. It's just that for the very first time in a lot of these people's lives, they're actually living by the same rules the rest of us have to, and they literally can't even. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to have like 6 or 7 videos today, so please make sure you click that subscribe button down below. I'm launching big celebration for all of our Christmas flavors. We've got a dozen organic teas. We've got almost 20 coffees now with 4 new flavors launching today. Absolute great stuff. Giftable. I've got a big announcement later to talk about, but for now, coffeebrandcoffee.com. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you subscribed, and we'll talk to you again real soon.